if that could not have like timed like almost really my music, I gotta remember to link my music. I need to add your Facebook account. Yeah, my page, right? I got a Facebook, yeah, facebook.com Grimskull. Can't see my face, can you? You know, it helps if you switch the camera. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I got my coffee. Not that I needed. I had a pretty good sleep. My back has been killing me for like, you know, a week and a half. I don't know what I did. You know, those of us getting old, right? And it's only been that way like one other time, is a couple of Christmases ago when I bent over wrong to try to pick up the Christmas tree box, and yeah. But the other day I got up and wanted to stretch. I just feel like my back needed a little bit of a stretch, and I don't know. You know, every time I would move, it's, you know, I thought I was muscular. I think I pinched a muscle. But I walked around like that for like several days. Ended up that kind of just coming to the realization that it was not a pulled muscle. I don't know what's wrong with my nose this morning, but you may have to deal with a bit of a you know, snotty nose. Anyway, I thought I might have pulled a muscle, but really, I guess it ended up kind of feeling like it is a pinched nerve. So I did one of those child's pose stretches. Yeah, picture that, right? Wow, me doing the child's pose. Woo! I've done yoga before. But I did that a couple of times, and it's feeling a lot better, so I might be able to get back to doing what I was going to do in the office, which was kind of... Oh, yeah. I never really have a problem with changing the weather. Like I've had knee surgery and supposed to have a little arthritis in it, but it never really bothers me. My girlfriend has terrible migraines, and man, when the weather changes, it is just terrible. I want to try something real quick. It's maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna be terrible. I may need to do that. Spare you from the snotty ASMR. Good morning, Hans. How are you, sir? And I was going to share with Lori, like, this new Wavelength 1.4 update. I can now do...
This. I think, wait, it's not doing it, is it? It's not doing what? Hold on. Does my voice sound different? it's not coming through over the stream for some reason. Wait.
Screw it. I'm not gonna mess with it. There's some new VST stuff for the 1.4, but for whatever reason, it's a little wonky. A little wonky when playing with it. It was working. Is my voice normal now?
Oh, there it is. Now I can hear it. That's weird. It's really, really wonky. Welcome to the Demon Show.
Or we can go with the robot, the baby robot show. Baby robot show. Hello. How are you? Alright. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes when I click on it, it
mutes. It mutes the sound. I don't know why. Don't know why it does.
Alright. Okay, well now it should be like the weird baby voice. Hans, I hot yesterday and today off. Oh, you mean you got. I got it, yeah.
Alright, that could be annoying, so we'll stop. That could be annoying. God, yes. All your base are belong to us. It's a famous line. Very funny. So now I can do voice stuff now through my Wavelink, which you couldn't before. You could add various plugins and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. All right, I am Grimskull, the pixel pushing. Or the awesome pixel pushing, super awesome. I keep forgetting. I am the super awesome pixel pushing samurai for Overland Geeks. I'm a graphic artist, motion graphic designer. I do content creation, graphics for various content creators. Welcome to my stream. I appreciate everybody being here today, showing up, hanging out. Been working on the latest Overland Geeks video. It's going to be coming out. It should come out today for members, the members version today. In fact, right now, I'm going to do the thumbnail. Let's do the thumbnail. Let me open that up, open my thumbnail template up. That's the thumbnail for the previous one. I'm just gonna do some housekeeping. Oh crap. All right. I gotta shut Photoshop down real quick. I rebooted my computer, and one of the things when I reboot my computer, I should really put that in the in the start sequences. I use a font manager. As a graphic artist, we use a ton of fonts, typefaces, and Windows only holds about 500, so you need a way to kind of manage them, or and organize them. And I use something called Nexus Font. It's a free free application, free software, free app. I guess everything, software is called apps these days, right? You don't really call it software anymore. And I have to start that before I use my programs, and I should really put in my start sequence. It makes sense, right? And, you know, my startup. Might do that a little later. Might do that a little later. Hope everybody's got some fun stuff planned for today. Other than being here. I mean, not that it's not fun being here, because it is a blast. Scanning them fonts. Today I'm gonna, you know, do a couple of things here. Show you a few outtakes, and I'm gonna put some little fun, you know, little window dressing on them, and then post them on some socials. And like I said, today I want to, since my back is feeling better, I needed to really clean up this office a bit. So that is the plan. All right, I think we're back in business. So let's get going. Let's get going. But for you lurkers out there, if you've not subscribed, you can hit that link, go follow the journey. I should create another. I need to organize. I'm starting to fill up my Stream Deck XL, so I need to start organizing that in a way. Get a page up for Overland Geeks, and organize my page for Morning Invest. I love Morning Invest. I don't always agree with everything. I don't always agree with the points of view of everybody on the show. And as most people don't, like not that they don't. Everybody. What's great about it is a variety of people. It's a variety of people on Morning Invest from all different backgrounds. Oh, pizza. Yeah, she's so cute. Yeah. That's the button. Is she? Oh, she's cute as a button. Yes. Yes. So yeah, I don't necessarily agree with everything, but it's a great community. Sorry. I'm just going to be constantly rubbing my nose there. All right. Oh yeah, I mean the team, the team as a whole is great. I mean, I used to watch Fox News, so I knew who Clayton was, but I just don't watch mainstream media anymore, and I didn't even realize he was gone off of Fox News, because I don't watch it anymore. So it's a funny story. I'll make it quick. I'll try to make it quick. I'm not a very quick I'm not a very quick storyteller. I mean, I was a really hard. I don't want to say I consider myself, I'm not a Republican. I was heavily conservative, fiscally conservative, that would be, and socially, liberal. Was a huge Rush Limbaugh fan. Still am, really. I'm still a fan of Rush Limbaugh. But I was also a fan of Andrew Breitbart, Greg Gutfeld, Gavin McGinnis. I'm a fan of Tim Pool. I'm a fan of Joe Rogan. I mean, I was Mark Levin. I'm a fan of Mark Levin's. But I don't necessarily. I used to listen to them all the time. I used to listen to way back, before it was just Hannity. It was Hannity and Combs, and I would listen to that radio show. I hated Combs, but I've come to learn to appreciate his point of view. Sadly, he's passed away. But Hannity and Combs was a great show. It was great when they had those shows when you had both sides being able to talk about things. I was and David will probably hate me for this. What's his face? What's that other talking head guy? I can't even remember his name now. The other talking head on Fox News. I don't know why I can't remember it. It's because I'm old. I'm sure somebody will. Come on. He's not on there anymore, right? He's got booted for something. Bill O'Reilly. Yeah. I mean, I was a fan of him. But I don't watch that stuff. I don't watch any of the mainstream stuff anymore. And that's what I would consider myself more libertarian. Right. I am kind of libertarian. Oh yeah, a while ago. I was heavy into the kind of really being a political cheerleader at one point, and then I was like, but I soon came to realize that it don't matter if you're right, if they're Republicans or Democrats, they're all the same. They're all the same. They're all the same, and they'll sit there and tell you what they want, what you want to hear, in order to stay in power. I don't like politicians in general. I don't like. I don't like talking head personalities in general either. Yeah. So anyway. I I'm kind of, that libertarian live and let, as long as you're not hurting me, I'm not going to hurt you. You do what you want. Quit trying to take my money. Anyway, but that's so what I like about the show, but about Morning Invest is, obviously Clayton's a progressive. David is I kind of feel like David's like, Dave and I are similar, and like, we just want the people to be taken care of, right? I, however, am one of those people that go, yeah, but you can't take care of the people by taking other people's shit. You can't take one person's shit to give it to another person to take care of them. It just, for me, it's government needs to get out of the way. Get out of the way. Let people come up with a solution that works best for them. They need to protect us from foreign invaders. They need to make sure that the roads are, that we can do commerce by keeping the infrastructure, the roads and bridges and all that stuff, up, repaired. Then each state needs to, I believe it's like it should go back to the states. The federal government should be really, really small. Each state should be in charge of their own, programs, so they can figure out what best works for them, for each state. There's no one size fits all. I'm a big Eric July fan now, so at this point it's like, why do you want to share a government with people that hate you, right? Why? All right, enough bloviating. I just really wanted to say why I liked, why I like Morning Invest, because there's a variety of people in there. Good community of varying opinions. And we don't tolerate the folks that like to come in there and just bang their drum. Try to bang their drum the loudest. We like those folks that want to come in there and talk, have discussions. Okay, I'll shut up. All right. Probably lost me some viewers. I don't know. Xanthi! Hello. How are you today? How's your Saturday going? If everybody doesn't know, Xanthi is a really good friend of mine. My sis from another miss. She's a WordPress sorceress, but I think she just got she has a new vlog out. Go check that out. I need to watch it. I haven't watched it yet, but that's okay. I'll watch it. Anthony and I were just talking yesterday, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything. We're talking about, you know, some more kind of fun stuff for this coming year for 2022. We think it'll be fun to do. We'll share more a little later. Our ideas are brewing. They're brewing. But go check out Xanthi's YouTube channel. It's really fun. She does a lot, you know, there's a lot of WordPress stuff there, but she's kind of breaking out into some other, you know, variety streams, you know. But it's always fun. Great personality. Xanthi's definitely one of those people that if I started a commune, she would be invited. Her and Henrik. And they're Niles. Nils. Forgive me, Xanthi. All right, let's knock out this thumbnail. Go for the duo. I'm looking for. I've got a. What do I have? I have a image that I grabbed yesterday to use in the edit. And I know it's somewhere. That's another thing I need to do is get more organized. There's pizza. Such a cutie. Nope, not Mac. I don't have a Mac. It is in the... I think I accidentally put it in the freeze folder. The David freeze folder. There it is. Oh, David's mug. I'm gonna use the select subject tool and see. Yeah, it did a pretty good job. Of just selecting David, and then I'm going to hit the layer mask, create a layer mask. I'm going to turn that into a, well, first I'm going to select the layer mask itself. Right. Let's go to the top. There we go. I'm going to select that layer mask itself. I'm going to go up to filter. I'm going to hit blur, Gaussian blur. That's a little bit too much. I just want to take those rough edges off. Like, it's really rough there, but if I just turn it up just a bit, it'll kind of give me a kind of a good blend. Actually, what I want to do before I do that. No, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So, blur, Gaussian blur. Just a little bit to take those rough, or, you know, the really hard edges off. I'm then going to right click on it. I'm going to turn it into a smart object. Hit Control T to bring up the transform. Oops. Transform. After I select the layer, make sure you select the layer. You see that you got the X across it. I'm going to right click on it and then I'm going to flip it. Nice. I'm going to double click on it to get out of transfer mode, and I'm going to drag it over to my new. There we go. I have to do some color correction on it a bit. Where did you go, David? Auto select. I don't like auto select sometimes. Now, I made it a help. Do we need to send you help, Xanthi? Xanthi, do we need to send you help? Does anybody know what the Sweden version of 911 is? We have a cry for help. Does anybody have a teleport machine? Maybe I should have Henrik's phone number. $112. All right, good. All right, there you go. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with your fingers because you're able to type. So, 112, what's your emergency? I can't hear you. Can you speak up? If you're talking, I can't hear you. Oh, wait, yeah. You're on chat. Sorry. Anyway, I don't think anything's wrong with Xanthi. I mean, she needs help. She's got me as a friend, so that's definitely those kind of people are maybe a little, you know, because they put up with me. I created this as a smart object. Yeah, hey, what's up? Oh, sorry. Wrong person. Hello, imperfect streamer. Don't tell him. Don't tell him whether I was on time today. Don't tell him. I mean, if you're not going to show up, you know, at the prescribed time, why should anybody tell you? I created this as a smart object so that when I scale it up and down, it saves its. Oh yeah, forgot you could do that. Forgot you could do that. All right. So, got David. He's a smart object. I need to get him to take a bunch of new, like just really good, fancy face images. David, if you watch this, I want you to take a variety of new, nice, sharp, high definition, funny faces for me. He took his vitamins. That's how. All right. There we go. I had some adjustment layers here. What is that layer? I don't know what that layer is. I'm going to get rid of that layer because I don't know what it is. This, yeah, that I want to keep that. Delete that. Let me take this right here. I'm going to Control G to group. You can, if you select layers, you can Control G and it'll group them into a folder. It's really handy when you're trying to keep multiple layers kind of question. Can a thumbnail be converted to a smaller size file, all in the name of efficiency? Since not a ton of image size to behind what. Oh my God. Let me answer Hans' question. Now, there's a variety. It depends on several factors. You can use, okay, well, let's just use YouTube, right? YouTube thumbnails as an example. The standard size for YouTube thumbnails is 1920 by 1080. No, it's 1280 by 720 by 12. It's a 720, right? 1280 by 720. 1280 wide by 720 high. That's the standard. Good morning, Kevin. I do want to hear about this game, but let me answer this question. But you can use, like, if you have a you can use 1920 by 1080 thumbnail if you want, but that would be a larger file size. So if you want to keep your file size small for a thumbnail, set it to 1280 by 720. And then save them as JPEGs, probably about maybe medium, right? You can go in and set the resolution. There's just ways of playing around with it. You don't want to go and use a 4K file, like create because you could create a 4K size thumbnail, but but it just sizes it down and makes it a big file size. So if you want to keep your file sizes small, use a 720, 1280 by 720 composition, and then export them out as like JPEG, about medium. And when I say medium here, it's like let me turn on some back. Let me find a background. I need to find a background real quick. I know I got one somewhere. Here, I'll just go over to Overland Geeks. Branding, images. There. There we go. Okay. So I have my image here. I believe it should be. Yeah. It is 1280 by 720 at 72D. That's another thing. Remember your resolution. If you're in Photoshop now, right? Because you can have a 1280 by 720 height and width and have like 300 DPI. That will still be huge. It will be a huge file size. If you're wanting, hey, what is up, George? If you want to have it as a smaller a screen size, you want to go with 72 DPI on that. Make sure it's 72 DPI. But you can, in Photoshop at least, they have the a safer web export, which you can choose. I usually use high, but you could probably go with medium and still kind of, save the quality. Ah, nice. You know, but I don't know if you could see as I'm adjusting the quality and stuff how, you know, it kind of, the lower the quality, the more the artifacts. You might be able to see it in David's face more. Like I can go up to maximum and he's a lot clearer, less artifacts. But you probably can get away with going to medium. You know. Nice. Does that kind of answer your question a little bit there, Hans? And of course, another thing about doing thumbnails is the more information, like color information you have in it, that's going to increase your file size. So, you know, by not using this picture, you know, and just using, say, let's see, let me look. I believe a selective color. Well, that's not what I want. I want the... No, I don't want that either. I want... What is that I want, Kevin? Solid color. That's what I want. Solid color. You know, solid colors. Right now I've got a damn, there we go. Solid colors also take up less information. Me too. I've got coffee too. Solid colors take up less information. So if you use more just solid colors and not photographic images in a thumbnail, which you can use like, you know, Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop, you know, to create kind of solid color designs, that will also decrease your file size because there are less variations in colors, less information, you know, less information needed in it. So that'll keep the file size small. Hope that makes sense. A2 the Popular, hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I am Grim Skull. I'm a graphic designer, motion graphic artist, and the super awesome pixel pushing samurai for Overland Geeks. Hope you're having a good morning, good Saturday morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are interested in graphic design and watching me fumble through stuff, this is the place. This is the place to be this morning. Where are you from? Let us know. Let us know, A2. Where are you from? What brings you here? As long as it's not varstvast.tech, we'll be fine with that. I'm going to have to go get some more coffee here. All right. Let's continue. All right, so I just added that background in there. Well, let's clean up some of this. Like David's beard is like I think I want to use a bit of an unsharp mask on that. Peyton James in the house. What's up, sir? How are you? How have you been? Welcome. Good to see you again. I know. I get about another 5 minutes. I'm going to go grab some. Let's look at the levels here. Oh, that's a little too much. The color balance is way off on that one. Kind of want to put an unsharp a mask on that one, on his face. Sharpen. Boom, there we go. Made it a little clearer. Still looks a little pink. Yippers, the question has been answered. You are welcome. Glad that I was able to offer some coherent thought. Boxes. Good morning, Dr. Energy. Welcome. All right, I'm getting what do we got? Maybe I want to find a good U-Haul truck. I don't know. Yeah, what? Tell us what game you discovered. Don't laugh. All right. I am totally prepared to laugh. Totally. And that's one of those sailing games, isn't it? One of those exploration games. I'm gonna fire up Premiere because I want to grab see if I can't grab a screen grab from. Back with earbud. All right, cool. Welcome back. Got it. There, let's see, there we go. Can I grab something from here? Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? Good morning. Browse. Thumbnails, images. All right. Well, not a problem. What brings you to the stream? How did you find me? Randomly? Have you been here before? Because my memory kind of sucks, but... I've looked at that game and I've thought about playing it. Yeah. Once again, though, if I get involved in a game, I'm toast. I'm toast for streaming. I will totally just flake out. Let's see. Can we do something about this image? That's exactly what I would do. Kevin, that is exactly what would happen to me. All right, we need to put some color into this somehow. Can we? Or is it vibrant? I don't know what we need to do with this. We need to put a little bit of red. Take out some of that green. I'm going to convert it to a smart object. Let's just drag that sucker over. Oh my God. That would be epic. That would be epic. Let's try Drop Shadow here. Make that sucker pop off a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Hey, what's up, Rudy? Yeah, Rudy is also trying to entice me into playing another game, you know. Vlog setup. Now, what do we want to call this? Garage. I want to say garage. I don't know. What do we call it? What are we calling this? Garage. Garage. I kind of want to play like Garage Days Revisited. Storage porn, maybe? I don't know. Storage Wars, yeah. Storage Wars. Good morning, sir. Storage Wars, really? I don't think that'll work. I need a batch of about a 50 new good high definition classic David Foster Hammond for the camera. That's a good one. All right, we'll go with that. I need about 50 new ones, 50 brand new. David Foster ham for the camera. Nice clean background so I can cut you out of them. All right then. All right. Okay. Non-portrait? Non-portrait. All right. I'm gonna say it's just a terrible, dreary days. I'm gonna try to see if I can find a picture of a storage unit somewhere. I guess I could go to Canva to see if they got something, but let's try free pick. Oh. Oh, there's some, oh. I may have hit the jackpot if I can find the right one. All right, never mind. No. I'm gonna find it. Don't worry. Just, keep your pants on. So I can add Sky. How's it going? I'm gonna mangle your name. Shy. Welcome. Oh, here we go. I'm going to use this one. All right. I think this one will be cool. Thumbnails, images, save. All right. Cause it was green. It was green. Creating another smart object, Kevin. The back one. The back one's the one I want to. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Let's see. All right. Put a little bit of a darken the background a bit behind there. I could, but I'm not. Although, all right. I kind of want to switch these colors around a bit. A little off. Yeah, now some hairy buds come to mind. You could use that. Okay. What is that? What is that? Storage. Go back over here. Oh, I could steal it from there instead. That makes sense. All right, it's the same number. Okay. Let's see. To blue or not to blue? That's the question. To blue or not to blue? There we go. Blue, no blue. Yellow, keep the yellow. Yes, dear. Yeah, so we're designing by committee today. Can I what? You know, who cares about copyright these days? Just kidding. Just kidding. We all care about copyright, especially me as a designer. Yellow. Yellow tis. Oh. Come back, Wars. Okay, let me go back. Let's have Rudy. What? Said it perfect. Thank you. Okay, cool. Cool. Glad I said it. Shy. Very good. Welcome to the stream, Shy. Rudy's got some a bunch of sick faces. I don't know why. Had no pants on. Who's got no pants? What? Damn, I want to store my stuff. You could use the Star Wars font. No, I can't. Yuck. No, some hairy buds come to mind. Now some hairy buds come to... Hairy buds. Is this a members only video? No, Kevin, it is not. It's already answered. Yeah, then definitely not. Then definitely need the word minimize or minimizing on the thumb. Yellow. And I think that word may be too long, Kevin, making it too small. I think you could put that in the title, though. Sick portrait mode. I don't know. I could go back and edit it in portrait and make it, look like it's in portrait. Which would not make it look any better. All right. Is that too much David face there, though? That's the real question. Is that a little too much, David? Is that a little bit too much sad, David? I don't really like sad, David. I really. Hairy buds, Is that what you call it? Is that what they are now? Hairy bud? Yeah, I don't call them, yeah. Storage war. All right. There we go. Okay. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Just a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Got to go to the Bone Factory. Bone Factory. That's the new name. Oh, that's not where I want to go. Got to go to the Bone Factory real quick. Oh, I got to turn. Let me turn the music off. Then I'll got to go back and turn this on. All right, here we go. Here we go. Are we ready? My hairy buds aren't sticky though. It's that new underwear, right?
Stuff here that I got to get rid of.
It's the one that's spelled wrong. I fixed that in the edit.
What I did is I rented a storage unit, and what I'm gonna do is I take all the stuff here that I got to get rid of.
Yeah, who wears underwear? Yeah. Sad day. That's fixed. That's the old export.
What I did is I
think, let me.
as soon as I'm done, this.
Here's the actual edit.
So much stuff here that I got to get rid of. What I did is I rented a storage.
My lights stop working due to the air. How does that even happen? So my LED smart lights in my house decided to stop working. Okay, Joe, where did I get my lights overlays? I got those from Envato Elements. I got those from Envato Elements. Sad smart object, David. Yes.
The GoPros is that when I flip it upside down like that, it flips the camera. So you can flip it into portrait, you can flip it upside down, you can flip it however you want to flip it, and it flips the video. So the video will come out straight still. I won't have to flip it in post or anything.
This is my favorite part, the whole video.
Grim, does that make you happy? Let me know, man, if that makes you happy.
Does that make me happy? Yes, Dave. That makes me happy.
Why don't we cut to the time lapse?
Yeah. Favorite part. Favorite part. All right, enough of that. Let's get this thumbnail like going. All right, I'm gonna make Dave a little bit bigger again. Okay. Let's roll that beautiful bean. Footage. Let's get this puppy out. Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's do it to music. How about we do it to music? That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Let me make sure I don't blow your ears out. I will have a triple venti mocha, extra caffeine. Just whatever caffeine is not going into David's decaf, put in mine. Well, free is always better. Well, not always. That's a false statement. Free is not always better. It's nice, but not always better. This is the OG storage war. Okay. Let's head on over to the place I needs to be. Alrighty, incoming thumbnail. And we have thumbnail. We have thumbnail. Your go for launch. Why did Lori block him? Perfect. He's a legend. She thinks I'm annoying. Yes, this is true. Lori says, I was annoyed by his constant irritant comments. Yes, he makes a lot of irritant comments. Rudy, I'm annoying. Didn't get blocked. Rudy, you are far from annoying. One of the most least annoying people I know. But now I can't figure out how to unblock. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Yeah, you gotta go in. Gotta go into the back end. That sounded a bit dirty. Well, you know, he needs to get a sweater. get a sweater, and he won't be so cold. That was the worst dad joke. That was terrible. That was really terrible. Sorry. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Terrible. Rudy's only annoying when you put out portrait content. Reminder, tell you about my AT&T. How did we do? Okay. Okay, so the other thing I'm trying to do is maybe do some kind of shorts. Not shorts, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, all right, it's a good time to break for some coffee real quick. I'm gonna go refill my coffee real quick. So I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I think you could talk amongst yourself still in my be right back screen. Why yes, you can. You can, or in the YouTube interface, you could do that there too. Don't know why I have that up. Everybody's on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, that's my thinking exactly. My thinking exactly. You know, famous last words. Okay, he's unblocked. He's unblocked. All right, I'm gonna shut off the music again. Let's make sure that I'm not gonna blow ears out. There you go.
All right, so I am in the garage, and I'm getting ready to start loading stuff up to take to a storage unit because I have so much stuff here that I got to get rid of.
Okay. Kind of want to add, I think, because he's
whatever. I still don't know what to call you, but for now, I'm just gonna call you all. The
I need a quick steam. Hey, what's up, James? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday morning. I hope you got your coffee. All right, I want to add that little bit of music to the beginning of these.
All right, so I am in the garage, and I'm getting ready to start loading stuff up to take to a storage unit because
Straight no chaser.
that I got to get rid of.
Let's add a little bit of a fade to the end there. Yes, coffee is done. I'm on my my second cup. Yikes. Where'd he go? There we go.
All right, so I am in the garage, and I'm getting ready to start loading stuff up to take to a storage unit because I have so much stuff here that I got to get rid of.
That's obnoxiously long, but I like it a little long. All right, man. I'll probably stop about at about 30 minutes. I kind of stick to 2 hours. But thanks for dropping in, man. Appreciate it. Got the thumbnail up. Can't wait for everybody to start seeing that new episode. Everybody go, please head over to, if you are not already a subscriber, or if you don't already follow. Yeah, yes, it is. Head over to youtube.com/Overland Geeks. Subscribe. Head over to overlandgeeks.com if you want to support the channel. That was Mr. David Foster from Overland Geeks. Thanks for stopping by, man. We'll catch you. Catch you later. Later.
All right, so I am in the garage, and I'm getting ready to start loading stuff up to take to a storage unit because I have so much stuff here that I got to get rid of.
Bye, pizza. I like that. Okay, I'm going to stick with that. I like that format so far. And the music. Let's add the music. We're going to add the music to each of these.
All right, so I am in the garage.
Okay, so let's get rid of that because I don't want that anymore. I need to pull in Go See Grim. See how that.
I'll stop in Indiana, see my family for a little while, hang out with some friends that I haven't seen in a long time, and then head on over to Connecticut. I'll stop in Indiana, see my family for a little while, hang out with some friends that I haven't seen in a long time.
I'll stop and see my awesome editor Grim because he's in Indiana.
And then head on over to Connecticut.
Boom. There we go.
I'll stop in Indiana, see my family for a little while, hang out with some friends that I haven't seen in a long time, and then head on over to Connecticut.
So thankfully, David gave me a little bit of extra permission to
For a little while, hang out with some friends that I haven't seen
kind of insert myself into these, kind of, you know, add a little spice.
and then head on over to Connecticut.
Got it.
I'll stop in Indiana, see my family for a little while, hang out with some friends that I haven't seen in a long time, and then head on over to Connecticut. I'll stop in Indiana, see my family for a little while, hang out with some friends.
I think I want that. Let's get that to animate out before the rewind.
Head on over to Connecticut.
Oh, still not close. I think we could slide it. There we go.
See my family.
Wait. Okay. Let's slide it over now and then see what happens.
I'll stop in Indiana, see my family for a little while, hang out with some friends that I haven't seen in a long time, and then head on over to Connecticut.
All right. Maybe we can slide it a little more.
I'll stop in Indiana,
There
see
we
my
go.
family for a little while, hang out with some friends that I haven't seen in a long time, and then head on over to Connecticut.
Still just a tad more. All right. I think that's got
I'll
it.
stop in Indiana, see my family for a little while, hang out with some friends that I haven't seen in a long time, and then head on over to Connecticut. I'll stop in Indiana, see my family for a little while, hang out with some friends that I haven't seen in a long time.
I'll stop and see my awesome editor Grim, because he's in Indiana.
And then head on over to Connecticut.
Was that funny? That's funny. My little reaction there. Clip that. Clip it. Clip it.
One thing that I like about the GoPros is that when I flip it upside down like that, it flips the camera. So you can flip it into portrait, you can flip it upside down.
All right. I'm going to duplicate. I'm going to select all of this. Just select it all. Just click and drag and select it all in the timeline. I'm going to left click, hold down my Alt key, and then drag. And keep it held down all the way. Then release. Release your mouse button before you release your Alt key, because then it'll just move it. There goes that amazing Japanese song again. Are you guys hearing something different than I am? Doesn't sound like it.
I'll stop in Indiana, see my family.
All right, so we want to get rid of that because that's not the one we want to use. We want to use this one. How long? Okay, let's move this stuff. Over some. That way we can stick that in there. Let's see. Here we go.
One thing that I like about the GoPros is that when I flip it upside down like that, it flips the camera. So you can flip it into portrait, you can flip it upside down, you can flip it however you want to flip it, and it flips the video. So the video will come out straight still. I won't have to flip it in post or anything, and that should make Grim very happy. Grim, does that make you happy? Let me know, man, if that makes you happy.
Does that make me happy? Yes, Dave, that makes me happy.
Why don't we cut to the time lapse?
I really enjoyed doing these little things. I'm trying to think, there's a couple other episode 10 goodbye. What is that? What? One other.
Will it work out?
There we go.
Done. Got the whole middle section here out and moved it up against this wall. I still got to deal with all this stuff right here. This is looking good. Got my vehicle in the small side, which I didn't think I was going to be able to do. It does fit between there, and I'm a better driver. I still got to deal with all this stuff right here.
All right, let's start it there.
I still got to deal with all. This is plenty of room. All of my camping gear. This is plenty of room.
Out. All right, I'm gonna export that out. You could do that if you're in Premiere. Control M will let you export, and you can get to all your settings. I'm not going to go through the settings just at the moment. This is let's see, OG better driver export. Shouldn't take but a few seconds. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday today. Thanks for joining me, hanging out here. Really appreciate it. What do we got? Big plans for the weekend? I've got like I've got like a box full of like DV tapes I really want to get digitized. It's probably going to cost an arm and a leg, of all the footage of when my kid was growing up. And then, put that somewhere so that she can go back and look at it all. Patriots today. All right. So we got some football going on.
Haven't seen in a long time.
All right, let's copy all that. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to left click, hold the Alt key down, drop it. Let's delete the insert there. Let's see how, is that very good? It's not very, it is a bit longer. So let's just delete that. A very useful tool right here is this track select forward tool. It's the A key. If you select the uppermost track that you want to select down, it will select all of them, depending on where you click. If you click before the break, it'll select whatever's in front of it. Like there's this little break right here. But if you click after it, it'll select all this stuff after it, and then you can move it all at one time instead of trying to move everything, separately or sit there and select it. And I can go up here and drag this down. For all the old Super 8 movies, he had someone convert them. My dad does that too. Lots of great memories. For all the old Super 8 movies, he had someone convert them to VHS many years ago. Then once he started the computer, he transferred from VHS to C. Yeah. That's what I need to do. They have places you can send it off now. You can actually, they'll send you a box and you can put, box them up and send them off. And then they'll send the stuff back to you with, everything digitized. There's a service in town that does that also. Pinnacle. Yeah. Pinnacle's a good software. I need to get I need to find a DV player, that I can, but they're, who makes DV players anymore, right? I've got the camera somewhere, but God knows that hasn't been used in like forever. All right, here we go.
I still got to deal with all this stuff right here. This is looking good. Got my vehicle in the small side, which I didn't think I was going to be able to do. It does fit between there, and I'm a better driver. Jennifer, if you're watching this, I think she's a great driver, but I just don't want to put that pressure on her, so I'm going to be parking over there where I can potentially hit my mirrors. I'm a good driver, okay? I'm better than Rain Man. Rain Man's decent. I'm better. I'm better. I'm better. This is plenty of room.
No, I'm talking about digital videotapes, right? I got a CD, DVD, Blu-ray burner. I've got one in this computer, but I've got the old DV, the digital video, the DV tapes that I need to find a player. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Then I need to find a player for. They're like the VHS tapes, but like they're dinky, right? It was that time, right? It was like right before everything went to like the digital type, recording to like the hard drives and shit.
I still got to deal with all this stuff right here. This is looking good. Got my vehicle in the small side, which I didn't think I was going to be able to do. It does fit between there, and I'm a better driver. Jennifer, if you're watching this, I think she's a great driver, but I just don't want to put that pressure on her, so I'm going to be parking over there where I can potentially hit my mirrors. I'm a good driver, okay? I'm better than Rain Man. Rain Man's decent. I'm better. I'm better. I'm better. This is plenty of room.
Firewire, yeah. Okay, I've got another section that I want to kind of cut out. Let's see. Here it is.
Flesh. When you say in the flesh, not late spring, early summer will be that trip. And plus it'll just be kind of cool to meet Kevin in the flesh. garage or inside his studio, basically. I hope, because that would be cool. So we'll get some cross country content and stuff, and hopefully that'll be early, or I'm sorry, late spring. And then head on over to Connecticut. And he said I could park this thing inside his garage or inside his studio, basically. I hope, because that would be cool. So we'll get some cross country content and stuff, and hopefully that'll be early. Hope, because that would be cool. So we'll get some. Said I could park this thing inside his garage or on over to Connecticut, and he said. And hey, you guys, I'm just gonna keep shooting the move.
It's with a flip screen. It has a little flip screen on it. Yeah, mine did. Mine had a little flip screen on it. All right, Control M. We're going to export this out again. Also, we're going to call this KMR Flesh. That's funny. What time is it? Damn. All right. Export. I'm going to do this one. I got one more to do. One more to do. One more to do. One more to do. I think I'll shave today. I'm getting a little bit, my girlfriend appreciate it too. A little bit scruffy. The estimated time always lies to you. It says 8 seconds, but yeah, it always takes long. It's one thing. If they really want to improve software, improve how it estimates the time takes, so you know. Because one time, 8 seconds took like 5 hours. Five hours. That sucked. What is today? It's the 18th. 2 more days till my girlfriend's birthday. There we go. The 18th. Thank you, sir. Yes. 2 more days. Oh, really? You already packed? Kmart, did you get everything done? Did you get it done? You're coming back, but then you're going back, right? I mean, it's like, when is the time you come back and you don't have to go back? Kevin. The end of, okay, so you're going to go back for Christmas, come back, and then finally it's okay. All right. Got it. All right. Delete that. Let's grab that. Grab Kevin Michael Reed's Flesh. Biden farted? What are you watching? What are you watching? James, what are you watching? It is bound to happen.
And he said I could park this thing inside his garage or inside his studio, basically, I hope, because that would be cool. So we'll get some cross-country content and stuff, and hopefully that'll be late spring, early summer will be that trip. And plus it'll just be kind of cool to meet Kevin in the flesh. I like his flesh, I think I'll like his flesh when you say in the flesh, not that flesh. Limited flesh. I want limited Kevin Michael Reed flesh, not all of it. I don't want to see all of it, I don't think. I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it. This is the first time I'm actually thinking about
Kevin!
it. Anyway, you guys, I'm just going to keep shooting the move.
There you go. It was tastefully used, Kevin. Although that gave me an idea.
All right, so I am...
That gave me an idea. But I can't change it now. Oh, Jesus. I have a great idea, but
he said I could park this thing inside his garage or inside his studio, basically, I hope, because that would be cool. So we'll get some cross-country content and stuff, and hopefully that'll be late spring, early summer will be that trip. And plus it'll just be kind of cool to meet Kevin in the flesh. I like his flesh.
got to figure out the low light situation with
not that flesh.
the GoPro.
Limited flesh. I want limited Kevin Michael Reed flesh, not all of it. I don't want to see all of it, I don't think. I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it. This is the first time I'm actually thinking about it. Anyway, you guys, I'm just going to keep shooting the move.
Oh. My wheels are turning, but I'm not going to do it. Let's go for this last bit. The last one that I'm going to clip out. Yeah, I'm a so. I got a great idea, but man, I don't know. All right. Control M. It's pizza bath. Pizza bath. Export. I am so. What am I so? I am so what? Rudy, after I want to look up how much that software is. I am really close. Really close to like maybe getting that flight sim software. Really close. Steam. Back up. What the hell? Okay. IL2. The problem with it is it's like there's like each of these IL2 things are like $50. and I don't know what to get. Thank you, James. Appreciate it. I saw that you yeah, I saw that you had a lot of dust on that joystick there. That's funny. All right, let's get this one this last one in here. Pizza bath. Oh, crap. I closed that sequence. I didn't mean to close the sequence. Okay, let's get the footage in there. Let's get all our music and stuff in the audio. Where's the audio? That's footage. Yeah, that's the circle wipes footage. Nested sequence should go in my sequences. Graphics. Graphic. Those are all comps, so just go my graphic. All right. Sequence 7, let's rename that so I know what the hell it is. That should go in sequences. This is outtakes. All right. Desert wings. Desert wings. I don't even think there's 8 people here. Are there? I appreciate it though. I really appreciate it. Yeah, there's only 8 concurrent viewers. Seven watching. I got 11 likes on the video already. Hey, that's cool. Awesome. Appreciate it. All right, let's keep the party going here. We got one more to go. Let's get this one knocked out. Then I can talk about flight sim stuff. All right. Did I pull that in already? I think I already did, didn't I? Cancel. Isn't it pizza? There it is. Pizza bath. All right, I'm gonna pull in pizza bath. Pizza bath. We're not taking baths in pizzas. I swear to God, we're not taking baths in pizzas. Not that it would be a bad thing. Here we go. All right. This is a funny one. This is fun. It's a fun one.
Why did the hot water heater kick on? There's no water running. That's a tankless water heater. That means water's running somewhere. I wonder if my chihuahua's taking a bath. She knows she's not supposed to at this time. It's only 5:56. She doesn't get a bath till 9. Pizza?
I love that. Want to see it again? Want to see it again? You want to see that one again? I need to fix some part in it, but you know. Here we go.
Why'd the hot water heater kick on? There's no water running. That's a tankless water heater. That means water's running somewhere. I wonder if my chihuahua's taking a bath. She knows she's not supposed to at this time. It's only 5:56. She doesn't get a bath till 9.
I just wish. I just wish. We gotta fix the lighting situation with that GoPro. Get a light, something. When he's outside, the footage outside is freaking awesome and beautiful and phenomenal. I love it. I can't wait to edit stuff from when he's outside, you know, out and about, because it looks really great. But yeah, the GoPro just has that low light problem when you're inside. Oh my God. It's just all the footage that within the garage, unless he's got daylight going, is with that yellow fluorescent light. It is just grainy as hell. So I think there needs we just got to put our heads together and think that when we're going to do these funny moment ones, not use the GoPro not use the GoPro, or get a better light, get a light, you know, it'll make it more. He's trying to stay small, which I get that and is fine. But man, sometimes it's like, you know, you create this masterpiece of something and then the footage just kind of looks grainy, and I don't know. Other than that, but you know, the content is great. I love doing that. I had so much fun working on this. He introduced me to a YouTuber called Leon Lush. You guys may have heard of him. I don't know. The dude's funny as hell. Him and his wife, their YouTube channel is awesome. I'm binge watching the shit out of it. But he really wanted to bring some extra, you know, just kind of extra funniness, I guess, comedy to, you know, more personality to the, you know, to the videos. And hopefully this does it. Curly Howard, yeah. I've got the Sony FDR at 4K, same problem. Outside is great. Yeah. Play it again one more time. All right, one more time. One more time for James. Let me fix this one little. It's not going to let me do it that way. You son of a biscuit eater. Right. Son of a biscuit eater. There we go. All right, one more time. One more time for James.
Why'd the hot water heater kick on? There's no water running. That's a tankless water heater. That means water's running somewhere. I wonder if my chihuahua's taking a bath. She knows she's not supposed to at this time. It's only 5:56. She doesn't get a bath till 9. Pizza?
That just means I got to play it again, right? You can't see it. Yeah. Story of my life. All right. I think this is it. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. One more time. One more time. Sorry about that. Sorry.
Why'd the hot water heater kick on? There's no water running. That's a tankless water heater. That means water's running somewhere. I wonder if my chihuahua's taking a bath. She knows she's not supposed to at this time. It's only 5:56. She doesn't get a bath till 9. Pizza?
There we go. All right. I like that. I love it. I love it. Funny. Fun, fun, fun. This is true. This is true. We will I will concur. It's yeah, you can never probably never do too much of pizza. Probably never. Good. My work here is done. I made James's day. Hopefully I made all of you guys' day. Let's do a quick, I'm going to output these real quick. We can continue talking while I output these real quick. I'm going to try to post these on social media tonight. Okay. You bet, man. You bet. I'm going to create a folder for this. I'm going to be... I'm just going to call it outtakes. I want to come up with a funny name for that. You know, over OG outtakes. Maybe that's it. OG outtakes. OG outtakes. God dang it. Now I want to create a new title. All right, yes. Now I got to do it. I've got to create a new title. Okay, tomorrow's stream. All right, I'm not going to output these. I think I will do tomorrow's. We will create a new title called OG Outtakes. Yeah, good idea. Great idea. Great idea. So save. I'm going to save this. Save this real quick. All right, come here, you. Come here. All right, Rudy. We got to talk. We got to talk. We got to talk. Flight sim. What did you say? There was IL2 Desert Wings. See ya, Joe. Have a good weekend. Or enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Desert Wings. You don't buy on Steam. That's okay. You don't buy on Steam, or are you suggesting I don't buy on Steam? Battle for Stalingrad. Ah, man. Okay. Oh, and okay. Here is the one that I used to fly. Basically, IL-2 Sturmovik 1946. Hello. Bloom. Oh yeah, good hit, good hit. This is the one that I had bought. I mean, this is back in god dang. 400 Steam games. That's crazy. This is back from 2008. Okay, Desert Wings. Okay, there's Desert Wings. I see Desert Wings. That's content. That's downloadable. Wow. The Desert Wings is downloadable content. Here's the thing, Rudy. There's a base game, and then there's add-ons you have to buy. Certainly there's a guide out there that's going to, because there's Stalingrad, and I don't think Stalingrad is the one I want. Guide to IL-2. I don't want to learn the basics. I want how to play. I don't want to. Okay. Where to start? Okay. If you just installed Battle of Stalingrad, it is Battle of Stalingrad. Okay. Let's see. Let's just let me go to the site. IL-2. All right, Great Battles. That's the one it is. So, okay, so you can get wow, the standard edition, and then you can get the premium edition. Wow. Okay. I don't even know where to start. I really don't. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. Out of stock on your site? Yeah. IL-2 Stern Battle Stern Premium Edition. In addition to standard edition content, a premium edition includes 2 additional collector planes. I might have to talk to my buddy Jeff, who used to game with a lot, because he's also into the flight sim scene. Which IL-2 should I buy? That's a good question. It's a good question. Steam versus the developers. What? Collected planes. What? Okay. Yes, 1946 I played the crap out of. All right, so obviously Stalingrad's the first one in the series. It's a great battle series. No matter which title you buy, you're going to have access to a minimum of 8 aircraft in each battle pack. 2 more are added if you buy the premium. Okay, multiplayer is a particular note for series because you can fly on any map in multiplayer. If you don't own the specific battle pack, the only thing is that then stops you from playing in multiplayer is available. The server. For deeper understanding of the series and features, check out my full review of Island. Okay. This was the current state of the entire series, not just boat play. Okay. All right, I might have to get that then. I might have to get the Bowden plate. Bowden, is that how you say it? Bowden plate? Bowden plate? I don't know. Europeans, let me know. Battle of Baden plot maybe? But they don't have the Pacific Theater in this one, do they? It's all the it's had a dog run in and out. Run in and out. Flying Circus looks really interesting. Jumping over to the tanker to remind things that I don't like the idea of that they're getting into like tank stuff too. All right. If you buy directly from the developers, you give them essentially the full amount that you're paying. For small scale developer like Steam offers greater flexibility for payment options, and Steam also maintains a larger network of servers that can do a patch down. This can be beneficial. There's a third way. A lot of players will buy IL-2 Stalingrad, a required first purchase with Steam, and then do the rest of their purchases from the. This gives you best of both worlds. What do I recommend? This guide is meant to help give you an overview of IL-2 series and steer you in the direction that you want to get into the series. I've been a long time fan of IL-2 series, and I am pleased to see it grow and expand, blah, blah, blah. As for my personal recommendations, I think the best thing to do is have a solid look at each battle in the series and decide based on the aircraft that you want to fly. It's a lot of money, though. It's a lot of money. So Baden plot, however you say it, I don't know how you say it. Seems to be like the latest. That's the latest in the series, right? First, the Battle of Bonaparte is the most recent title in the series, full release, and takes the series from east to west with a later war, fall of 1944 through the spring point in the end of the war scenarios. Battle of Bonaparte is chock full of iconic West Front aircraft, including the P-47, which, ironically, the P-47 was manufactured here where I live. The old Whirlpool plant used to be the plant for the Thunderbolt. There's the P-51 and the Spitfire. Of course, you've got all the German planes. Focuses on the tactical war is centered around the New Year's Day surprise attack by Luftwaffe and its major operation attempt to cripple the Allied tactical grenade. The Outtakes series may center itself around, but it doesn't limit itself to a specific day, and thus there are several months of the last air battle for World War II. No heavy bombers. Okay. So that is the latest, the Battle of Baden. But best deal, 47 euros. Yeah. Damn, I would have to look at that. Look at that footage, though. That is fucking phenomenal. Look at that shit. Lori, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm about to say this, but that gets me excited watching that footage. I gotta stop watching this. Well, for just Stalingrad, all right? To buy it on Steam, basically, to buy anything on Steam, I've got to buy the Stalingrad, which is $50. $50. But then to get the latest, to get Baden Play, which is the latest, I got to get Stalingrad. So it's like $100. That is like $100. Why is this one $80? That seems like a lot of. I don't want to buy the tank one anyway, right? All right. I could just jump back into get the 1946. What is this? What? Men of War. What? What is Men of War? Oh, it's a real-time strategies. I'm not interested in that. Forgive the Father? What is that? Oh, these are latest games. All right. All right. So the guy says, like, you know, buy the IL-2 Sturmovik, the Battle of Stalingrad on Steam. Then you can buy everything else off of here. VR support. What? Okay. Be right back. Hold on. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back. Okay, because the next thing that's interesting me about this is the VR aspect of it. Stormbird's Flight Sim News. This is a new site. I used to keep up with a lot. What is that? That's an F-14. What flight sim is that from? Oh my goodness. DCS, that's another. This is another flight sim that is I've looked at before because I love not just World War II, but I love jet fighter combat. And the DCS world is free, but you only get like a crappy Russian plane. But then you can go in. Oh my God, they got the Apache. Oh. I mean, look at all these the planes, though. Oh my God. All the content for this game, but man. Oh my God. I used to play the Jane series. Again, man, I am a huge I am a huge flight sim guy, or was for a long time. And I mean, I was playing it all from Falcon 3.0 to the Jane's Combat Series, F-117 Stealth Fighter, the Jane's Apache Helicopter Series, the Microsoft Combat, Flight Sim Combat, series. And then the IL-2, when that came out, I was a Falcon 4.0, which is, I think, Allied Force is the one now, I think is what it is. There's a group that still kind of is keeping the holy cow. You can still get Falcon 4.0 on Steam for like $7. But there's a group that is kind of keeping it alive. Allied Force, Falcon 4.0, Allied Force. Or was it Free Falcon? Oh man, I can't remember what it was, but there was a the group of people that were kind of keeping Falcon 4.0 alive. But I can't. It's yeah. Allied Force was the Allied Force, but then I can't remember the name of this other one. There, if I could find it, I'm looking. The best flight simulators of. That's just a paid review thing. Falcon BMS. Maybe that was it. Falcon. Okay, are you going to give me a link? Nothing. There's nothing there. All right. Okay, I'm gonna take off. I got some things to do. I'll look into this a little bit more later. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for joining me this morning. I will be back tomorrow morning. We'll do that new title, and get that going. And then I'll get these up on social media somewhere. Thanks again for hanging out with me today. Rudy, Lori, and Perfect Streamer. Kevin, Overland Geeks was here. Thank you, George. Xanthi was here. Thank you, James. All the other folks that kind of, come and hang out. And, of course, David. Be sure to look for that full video coming out. Should be later on this afternoon, hopefully, if you're a member. No problem. Join me again tomorrow morning and go enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Peace.